Donald Cardoso Barron. Spiritual Master. Father of a Divine Rainbow Child. Nelly Belen.
Hello, my beautiful divine souls, beings of light, extensions of divine source energy. You're that and more, nothing less. You're divine, you're powerful, you're resourceful, you are a creator, you create your own reality, you are the extension of the universe is you. You are in tune, you are within every living thing in the whole universe, in the whole cosmos. So, you are the animals are you, you are the flora, the fauna. We're one is all is one itself. We're everything, and everything is us. So with that concept, we already know with my previous videos, beautiful divine soul, start your path of the spiritual awakening, remove those shoes, connect with Mother Earth, Pachamama Gaia, make that connection, start healing your body, and benefit for the benefits from Earth with this transition to the fifth dimension that we're going with all the humans on this spiritual awakening to the fifth dimension. Right now we're on the 3D. We believe that we're this body. We are this. We live and die, and that's it. Not correct. 90% of what we were told was BS, and we're more than that. We're divine souls, spiritual, having a human experience, a temporary human experience in this incarnation. So the goal is to wake up spiritually and know the source where you came from, and open your third eye and enjoy that beautiful bliss. That's what all the religions point to. Every source of spirituality, or whatever you want to call it, they point to heaven. But heaven is when you realize and you open your third eye and you already know the truth of what it really is. Like Jesus said, the truth shall set you free, and you will find the truth when you are spiritually awake. My goal with the rest of these spiritual masters out there, 144, 100,000, are here to give you this message for you to wake up. Some masters are love awareness. This is my case. Some others are about control of the mind, Eckhart Tolle. Some others are like Dolores Cannon in regards of past regression lives. So we got countless of different masters out there. Abraham Hicks about law of attraction. The secret of attraction, the universe, manifest what you want in your reality, manifest wellness, abundance, the whole 9 yards. So different masters doing different things, so you can benefit from all of them. You got a beautiful Daniel Scranton, beautiful master, channeling the Acturians, telling us that we have guidance and from these portals and from the sun and from everyone else. And you got countless of masters. You dig in about the spiritual awakening and you'll be able to find countless. And you're going to resonate, vibrate to that particular one. And when you see videos of oneness and unite and being united, you're on the right path, beautiful divine soul. But nevertheless, this beautiful is about everything. It's everything about spiritual awakening, but it's in regards also, as you know, movies will give you some messages, because some people that are the directors, producers, or the writers of the script of the movies are some people that might be spiritual awakening, or they receive downloads to give these kind of messages. And that I like to give my input about movies that I like, and also in regards of the messages of the movies. And today's topic is about one of the movies. I'm going to tell you, beautiful divine soul, that I'm going to give a message about a beautiful movie that is called The Ultimate Gift. The Ultimate Gift. And you got a beautiful little girl, an actress. She's probably a teenager by now, all grown. She's probably a grown woman by now. Her name is Abigail Breslin. She's a beautiful little girl that acted in a movie, Little Mrs. Sunshine. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. But in this particular movie, and The Ultimate Gift, she's a little girl. I'm not going to spoil it too much for you, but she is the star of the movie. She interacts with this character named Jason, which is a young guy from a well-off family. Being born with a silver spoon in his mouth. In a family that had millions of dollars, and you come across with actors that are of the caliber of James Garner. One of my favorite that, we're one soul, and people remind you of certain people. This beautiful divine soul that he passed away already, he's probably out there as an energy guiding us as well. James Garner is so that reminds me so much of my grandfather, Lucho, that's what they used to call him. And my grandfather's son, which is my uncle, my mother's younger brother. His name is Luis. We call him Fernando, Tio Fernando. He reminds me of both of them because they look alike. So every time I see James Garner acting in a movie, or like in this particular movie, the face, the expressions, and that, he reminds me so much of my grandfather and my uncle. It's not far-fetched from the truth, beautiful divine soul, because like I said, we're one soul, and we are separate. And we're the same, but separate in different bodies. But we're the same concept. Beautiful divine soul having the big human experience. So whoever reminds you of that particular person, it reminds you of that because you're thinking about that and you're resonating, you're vibrating at that frequency, because we're no different than that beautiful person, that actor, or that beautiful divine soul that you're thinking about. With that being said, this movie, Jason, is a really egocentric little kid, but he's not a bad kid. You can tell he's got a good heart. He's just a rebel because he never received the love of his mother, the love of his father. His father passed away. You're gonna see as in the middle of the movie, as he unravels, as the movie goes through, you're gonna see how he develops, and it's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful story about being kindness and how people they identify with money, and they identify with this belief that money will create happiness. And you see these people that have millions of dollars, and even though they have everything that a human being could desire on this, this experience, they were not happy. They were the most miserable people in town, attacking each other in their own families, fighting about money that wasn't even theirs. It was about the grandfather, played by James Garner. His name is Reds in this beautiful movie, and he was said, this beautiful divine soul, Reds, before he died, his idea was, how can I not divide my family and create an ultimate gift for this little kid Jason, that he was his younger son's son, so he was his grandson, not to spoil him anymore, because he was born with everything that he needed. So he thought that everything was for him. So if he said jump to the car driver, the car driver, the chauffeur had to jump, because he was born with all this luxury, and this idea on dress, like, how can I not harm my beautiful grandson anymore, by letting him know that, not by giving him everything that he wanted and everything that he already has, that's the true meaning of life, or that's a true message. So he came up with this beautiful idea before he passed away. So he recorded himself in various stages of videos and all that, giving him clues of what he needed to do as the movie progresses, from one gift to another, and he had to report to his partner, played by this other beautiful soul, and then that he was supposed to coach him and guide him throughout the movie. And I don't want to spoil it too much, like I said, but it unravels about when you think that money is going to govern your mind and your soul. You encounter people in your life. In this case, it was his girlfriend and stuff like that. Being materialistic girl that he left him when he found out that he was having trouble with his finances and with his place to live and all this stuff. So he encountered all these adversities in throughout his life in the movie. So he had to travel to South America, to Ecuador, overseas, where his father, died in a plane accident. And I'm just going to spoil this a little bit. He stole a plane from his father's company, his grandfather, Jason's grandfather, and he crashed into the mountains. He passed away. So his grandfather, he couldn't bear the loss of his son, and so he didn't want the same thing for his grandson. He wanted to teach him the value of money, the value of life, the decency of a human being, that he had to come with that beautiful heart chakra from unconditional love and do things out of love, value work, value life, value your essence as a person, and look at everyone else as equal than money, not because you're born with a lot of money or with in a different status of your family or of a country, of a particular agenda that your family has. That doesn't determine who you are. It determines who you are is what you have inside of your heart and what you do with it. It's the persons that you touch with it. It so happens that this beautiful little girl, Abigail Breslin, came to touch his life. And you're gonna cry, beautiful divine soul. You're gonna cry in this movie. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna scratch your head. You're gonna say, and believe me, if you could vibrate and calibrate to the message of the movie, you're gonna end up being a different person after watching the movie, because your perspective about having money or the quality of a human being and the perspective of how you need to behave with money or without money is gonna change. Whether you already think this way, beautiful, kudos to you. Beautiful, you already vibrate a resonation to this beautiful human experience. But if you're not, if you think that you're someone different than other people because of the money that you have, or because you don't have that kind of money, or you have something else, then it's gonna teach you a lot. But by me telling you that this has got a deep message, because it's really sad and you're gonna cry, and you're gonna find yourself to the core of what really is to be connected to another human being through this beautiful green chakra, to unconditional love and this service to others. Like I told you before, when you find yourself with service to others for more than 51% other than yourself, you're already in that beautiful path. Because that means 51% you're not thinking about yourself, and you are one point ahead of the game. But when you find yourself 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, in the case of Jesus Christ or Buddha, 100%, even more beautiful. Because that's when you're gonna find that true bliss that your heart and your soul desires. By this I mean, apply what you see in this movie to your daily life. Apply it to see when you come outside and you see somebody in need outside. If they're hungry, buy them a sandwich or buy them whatever you can, because if they're eating, you're eating. Your soul is eating. Your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful heart is eating. The beautiful true essence of being one and one soul is living. The beautiful essence of unconditional love and love awareness is living. And that's what we're trying to portray in the human experience. And that's what the 100,000 masters, teachers, light workers, 3 waves of volunteers, indigos, crystals, and rainbows are doing out there. I give examples of all the masters. A personal acquaintance of mine, Brian Germain, he's doing his part on his side. I'm doing my part on my side. So look at all of them beautiful divine souls. And I'm gonna leave a link before. I'm gonna leave a beautiful link underneath the description box about this movie called The Ultimate Gift. The Ultimate Gift, like I said. And also he encounters this beautiful guy called Brian Donahue, which is gonna coach them and teach them how to work. But with this beautiful message, I leave you, beautiful divine soul, and tell you that watch this movie is gonna change you from the inside out. It's what true spirituality is about. It's about the beautiful green chakra coming from the heart. Telling you that I love you with all my heart. Apply this movie to your life. Watch it. I'm gonna digest more movies as we go along and leave you with a magic word. I love you. Namaste.
If you resonate with this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and share. Namaste.